loves, my name is Jackie. Welcome to my channel, and if you're new, I create videos all about self-love, positivity, and helping you discover your light within. If you're watching this video, you probably know what your passions are, but you've been so distracted by the craziness of life that you haven't been reconnected with your passions in an extremely long time. Or maybe you don't know what your passions are. But let me tell you, when you live a passionate life, oh my gosh, it's so exciting, and you're just one step closer to knowing your purpose or the many callings that you have here on earth. In my life, and I'm sure many of you guys have something that really drives you, but we can always get lost in what society tells us we should be. But we deserve more than that. We should be able to wake up every day and feel excited to change this world for the better. So stay tuned for the tips. Number 1, think back to when you were a child. When we were children, we were careless. We didn't care about what people thought that much. We didn't care about how we looked. We didn't care about who we hung out with. We just did what genuinely made us happy. So think back to that. I know when I was a child, I loved to sing. I've always loved to sing. And even when I was 5 years old, I loved going to spas. Not the spas part, but I loved massaging people. Even though that's kind of creepy, but I loved massaging people, and I would have my own little business cards and my own little massage business because I knew that one day I wanted to open my own spa. And so that's a dream that I still have. But think about what made you genuinely happy when you were a child and what made you stand out. When we're children, if the dreams that you have when you were a child are still in your heart, that means that it's meant for you to accomplish when you're older. I think that's such a crazy thing how what our first loves were when we were younger are still with us today. It's amazing to think about. Our talents when we are younger definitely keep on developing. So I say go for your dreams, the dreams that you had when you were a child, and just be curious and be fearless about them. Tip number 2. Challenge yourself to take risks, and I am so serious about this. So it's extremely important to just put yourself out there in this world, no matter if you're scared or you're anxious. And I know this is so much easier said than done, because someone like me who is an introvert and I get paranoid and anxious very easily, it's hard to try new things, but you really have to push yourself to go out there. There's so many beautiful memories that can be created, and you might discover something that really drives your soul. So I say, if you've always wanted to, learn about being an entrepreneur, then go on Google, and if you have no resources, that's definitely not an excuse, because Google has everything. And I feel like today the internet is such a big resource because you can now connect with people on the other side of the computer, people who are experts in their own field. So just go online and research. If you want to be a YouTuber, I say just start right now. If you're scared about what people will think of you, erase that fear right now and just go out there, record a video, and you never know what happens. If you want to be a singer, a dancer, or a doctor, nothing is stopping you. It's all in the mind, and no matter where you come from, I feel like you can achieve your goals if you are surrounded by the right people who really will keep you on track. I know J.K. Rowling, of course, one of the most popular authors in this whole entire world. She didn't let her finances or her heartbreaking circumstances stop her from becoming a writer. She was living on welfare, she had a child to take care of, and yet she still wrote every single day and she pursued her passions. So for me, and this is so important in my channel, I think that no matter where you come from, no matter what ethnicity you are, no matter what your social status is, you have the capabilities of doing whatever you set your mind to. And of course it doesn't come like that. You have to work extremely hard, but that's what makes life fun. So challenge yourself, and that will definitely be worth it when following your dreams and your passions. Tip number 3. So when you are starting to figure out your dreams and passions, definitely be confident in the journey. I know it's going to be so extremely hard because people in this world, I feel like, when they see you succeeding and when they see you trying hard to achieve, a sense of happiness, and your purpose, there are going to be people out there who really will want to knock you down, and that's really hard, and I don't understand why people would want to do that. But you just have to believe in yourself, most importantly. Like, don't care what anyone thinks, even your own parents. You really have to have this confidence in your heart. And when I say be confident, it also means being confident in the times when you're heartbroken and when you're sad. I feel like you shouldn't just, set your goal on someday like being rich, or like you can't always say, okay, someday I'm going to be rich and that's like the main goal. Like, you shouldn't just be confident about that. You should be confident about everything that you're going through. Even if you fail, you should always be confident in yourself and the things that are going to happen afterwards, like growing and learning from those mistakes. So it's all about the journey. Don't compare yourself to anyone once you realize that this is your passion and this is your dream. And one of the last tips that really helps me achieve my passions is listening to music. I love music. You guys know I love music. Music just drives my soul. It helps me survive. That's how I've been since I was like in my mother's womb, probably. So music, it unites the whole world, I believe, especially if it has such a great message. So I made a Spotify playlist of all the music that I love, that helps me keep going and keeps me motivated, because that's like my favorite type of music. The ones that are so uplifting and positive, and it makes you just want to like conquer the world. So the link will be down below in the description box, so click there. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips helped you. And remember, don't rush finding your passion. It should come naturally. Don't think that you have to like have everything figured out right away, Again, it's about the journey. But in the description box, write down what you are so excited about in life and what really drives you in your heart. Alright guys, thank you again. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you. Bye. Gotta fix the hair. Okay. What am I talking about now? Okay.